Hello world, happy Saturday. This is Maria Abanga, your motivational speaker, inspirational author, psychotherapist, lawyer, mother, woman, so many things in one. And I'm reviving GIME. GIME stands for General Inspiration, Motivation, and Encouragement. And I used to do that on Saturdays. So I think it's been like 3-4 months. So let me see how this goes, right? But I'm very, very inspired and motivated once more and encouraged by some two videos I watched this morning. And one of them, I know this artist somehow, like I've never met her personally, but I did reach out at one point in their life and I did get some feedback from some people who knew her and everything. I was offering my services, to kind of help her to navigate whatever she was going through. She didn't take that offer up, but I don't even know if it really got to her. At what time in her life, at what point in her life it was just crazy. I'm talking about Askia. Askia is a Cameroonian artist. I watched it on an episode of Freaky Table. Freaky Table is a Cameroonian show, one of the few ones I once in a while binge on YouTube. So they usually have guests and they talk about faith divers, right? Joan Gomba, Kwo Elonge, and some other person. Those are people I kind of know on social media and have met Kwo myself. So these are also people I would listen to. I would, because I don't think they're just making noise, noise, noise. I really don't like that kind of noise that doesn't have any purpose and stuff. So this particular show, it was it was warm for me to see Askia. Like the last time I saw her picture on social media and everything, she didn't look good and stuff like that. And then after a while, she came back looking more of like so made up and they always say all kinds of things on social media. So I don't say things on social media about people because it's like I don't want to pull anybody down or I don't want to kind of like bluff somebody and stuff like that. I just keep my sayings on social media really to myself and my own people, my children especially, but on my journey as a mother. But to talk about somebody, whatever they are doing or they are not doing, I don't do that unless that person themselves comes out and talks about their struggle or their journey and stuff like that. Then I can pick it from there and then kind of like use that to motivate people, to encourage people to say, okay, look at, for example, this is Askia. Askia has been trolled for all kinds of reasons and for all kinds of stuffs and call what she even said. Somebody once said the next thing you hear is that she's dead. Oh my god, that she's an addict, and it is freaky. Like, come on. It's like saying Maria Abanga is mad because I live with post-traumatic stress disorder. It's like saying Charlene Sonke, the CEO of the Global Mental Health Network, is a loony. Nobody should listen to her because she lives with a diagnosis of schizophrenia. So, if somebody is an addict, is that how you should just bash it out there and show them and shame them and make like nothing good can come out of them because they're an addict? I really want to muse on this Askia story because for me it's like that's a beautiful comeback and I saw her beautiful baby. Oh my. Her relationship has broken down irretrievably and she's done and fed up and stuff. It's her choice and I respect that and she said it herself, so I can now pick on that because before there will be rumors, people will be said, oh, this, that, but then we'll see them come back, we'll see a picture of a family and stuff like that. She's written stuff and one time it was reacting to one of her stuffs which I considered a cry for help as a psychotherapist, and I wrote there that if anybody knew her, they could let her know that I'm willing to offer her some free sessions, 3 free sessions. That's what I said. I even got a reply from, I think, her sister-in-law or somebody saying, oh, don't mind, she's just a drama queen and stuff like that. But if you really want, I will relay your message to her. that didn't happen because I didn't get back from her. But I mean, it's okay. I don't force anybody, and then it's not like I lack what to do. But so that's why I was really interested to watch this episode of Freaky Table and see what she has done with that whole addict thing. She's pulled herself up, and yeah, her own rehabilitation center was her sister's house. So that means that you mustn't even come for therapy. You mustn't go check yourself in at La Quintini or at the psychiatry ward somewhere. The love from family, it's very important. Unfortunately, many people don't have that, so that's why their peers become their own support system, and social media becomes their own support system, and all of that can also be very toxic. So sometimes you have to be your own support system, but that's also very tough when you are deep down there. How can you support yourself? You are literally the one who took yourself down there, especially looking at addictions and stuff like that. You don't have any control anymore. That's why it took you down there. So for you to now pull yourself out again is not easy. But I think that reaching out to people like Askia, or if she has an organization, I don't know if she has one yet or if she's just doing things on her own, the best thing would be for her to organize herself, get an organization. I mean, those are people with lived experience, so they will know what they are doing, and they will know what to tell other people who are going through all those tough times. I'm just so impressed with Askia. I wish I could say I'm proud of her, but I think she should be the one to be proud of herself, and I should just be rooting for her. Like, I really wish her all the best. Like, she should organize this whole thing. She has such a platform, and she has her story, her lived experience. So Askia, I don't know if you're going to watch this someday, but just know that um Maria Abanga is clapping for you, using your story to inspire, motivate, and encourage other people, and tell other people who are going through whatever struggles in their life, look, you can pull yourself together. Askia has done that. Askia, who has been sabotaged and dragged and called ugly. One way I even got to know about Askia, so I saw some caricature somewhere, and they're like, she's a man in disguise and whatever. Okay, now that she has become so feminine, and she's done some cover arts for her new single or stuff, and it's all, yeah, feminine and everything, and people are like, oh, the exposure, I think it's what's the name of the, I don't even remember those names. I've forgotten. One of those social media influencers. I've forgotten her name, but she's out there and stuff. But if you watch that, I wish I had put the link to the YouTube thing. Anyway, she said that Askia, the level of exposure, you should cover up your body and whatsoever. And of course, like Askia, I find that disrespectful. Come on now, we take this thing too far. Who are you to be telling people how to dress up? You see me? If I'm in swimming pan, I'm in swimming pan. If I'm in any, I have all those caps. I wear all of them. I don't have no problem with any of them. And nobody should have that audacity to reach out to me and tell me, oh, why are you in your PJ? Why are you in your swimming pool? Why are you this? Oh, don't you know you're a lawyer? You're this, you're that, you're that, you're that. I know. Like Askia said, she's old enough. I am old enough too. So come on now. You can tell that to your kids, people you still have some moral authority over. But when you meet some adults and stuff like that, that's not even the best way. Like she said, another one is, she said, whether it's Kiki Bandi published it on social media and said whatever. Said the best thing would have been to get to her in her inbox and like, oh, Askia. And then this other thing, oh, celebrities, once they put themselves out there with their music, we now own their lives. So whatever is going on in their lives, we want to know, and we want to have something to say about it. And they must listen to us. Imagine listening to 3,300, 3 million, whatever number of fans you have. Which one are you going to take? So, of course, another thing that is trending now is, oh, Magasco and the wife, whether they are splitting after 5 months and stuff. I just saw this on that Askia's episode, and I'm like, okay, so who is this? I don't really know those people. I don't follow those things and stuff, but I'm like, poor them. Of course, social media is going to dissect and crucify and all of those kind of things, but don't give up, because there's another YouTube channel I really watch, Unpack, with some South African, the name I cannot pronounce, so whatever, go and look for Let's Unpack or Unpack with Rebolekit, something like that. So there was this guy she brought on. He's a porn star and stripper and prostitute and stuff like that. He says he's proud of himself. He loves his life. Come on now. Let God be the judge. Really, that's not for you, that's not for you, but that's for him, that's for him. I know that people will say, oh, the Bible says, the Bible says, the Bible says, but not everybody is about the Bible or about 100% or what the Bible says and stuff like that. Come on now. I mean, look at your own life. If you're not okay with your own life, work on that before you want to go and start pinpointing to other people about their own lives and what they're doing. There are ways to do that, and is it even worth it? You can break down somebody and somebody goes and commits suicide due to all your cyberbullying, because that's what it boils down to in some cases, especially when you put something out there and then there are like thousands of comments supporting you just because you're the influencer. So some people just support what you write there about somebody and add to the bashing just because they want to stay in your own good books, so that when you do a giveaway, they are all running to come and try their luck to get those gifts. It's so freaky. So I really wish by this GIME that we really think about it, that we don't give up, or we don't let social media bullies and trolls take us down and ruin our lives for us, make it more difficult. Whether they're supporting you, they're not supporting you, take it all with a pinch of salt, because it can turn overnight. And the most important thing is you. Are you good with yourself? Are you okay with yourself? Are you happy with yourself? I'm all the way. It's a writing retreat. I came to do something and I didn't finish it, so I couldn't go back. So next week, but I'd already thought about it before coming, because all choices have consequences. So when I came, I was like, if I don't finish what I came to do, I will only have to spend the weekend here, because I don't see myself going down today and then coming back again on a Monday, right? So well, it's another weekend all alone. I'll read, I'll write, I'll do my things and be in my corner and just pray that my kids are fine and stuff. And that's life. So before you put yourself out there or you make any choice, if you are mindful of the fact that they will have consequences, are you ready for those consequences? You might not know all of the consequences, but there are consequences. And secondly, always keep your mortality at the the back of your mind, or front, or wherever people put things there. But because we are all mortals, we are all on this journey, we are all going. So if you're going to spend your precious time, Askia says it so nicely, I love it. Time is passing us by. We are not the ones passing time by, frankly speaking. So if you're going to spend your precious time, bashing others, being about their business and giving your opinions on all kinds of things, well, then that's what you spent your life doing, right? So let me leave you with that. Happy Saturday. I'm going to put this there and everywhere, share it and stuff. And those who want to like, share, subscribe, feel free. I don't really know how to go about doing all of that marketing for the views and numbers and stuff. That's not my thing. But if it gets there, then it gets there. That will be the time. In the meantime, well, do have a wonderful Saturday. I think I should find the link to that Askia's interview on Freaky Table. Yeah, I'll be doing it a justice. And kudos to the team, to you, Guan Jomba and Ko Longe, and the third host. I cannot remember his name. Forgive me and or bear with me. But come on now, life is just freaky. Have a wonderful Saturday, everybody. God bless us all.